Okay, so hopefully everything is running right because there just simply isn't like I don't have time to deal with the bull that sometimes gets thrown at the streams. So I hope everyone gets the like notification that the stream's up here. I didn't plan it or schedule. Well, I didn't schedule it. I planned to. I told everyone I was doing it, but I knew I'd be running around today, so I didn't uh, schedule it. Did I word that correctly? I hope I did. Let me. Nope, the thing I'm still looking for is not in the last place. I might have given away something I'm looking for. You'd be surprised when a guy is looking for a flat iron. But that's beside the point. Hello, everyone. I'm Darkness. Welcome back to Resident Evil 2. Um, the, no, okay, Reggie, hi there. But I explained in the community post that since I wasn't feeling well, tonight was my last night. I'm instead of being on hiatus starting yesterday, since I took Monday off, I moved everything back a day. So that'd be Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, right? We're on a Wednesday, yes. So tonight is the last night I've got before the hiatus. So what we're doing here tonight is this is one of the first times in a long time that I will not be. It's already getting hot in here. I still have my jacket on. This is one of the first times in a long time. Let me just go ahead and do that. That I will, be not extending the stream. If it doesn't matter what goals hit. This is tonight. I've got 3 hours. 3 hours is all I have. Everything is that's like you guys. I appreciate you guys and everything, but if I can't I can't be convinced to go any further than that. Otherwise I don't want to be like driving in traffic feeling absolutely sick. So I'm even getting through this right now fast enough that I'm basically quickly popping out chat. I can't believe the chat box now works every time, but my other stuff now is off and blah blah blah. I would love it if there was a just one time where they everything that I have worked all at the same time. It would be amazing. It'd be awesome. But oh yeah, I'm gonna turn it down too. Just help with that real quick, and there we go. So we're gonna get straight into this, and hopefully, that since I know it's 9:15, I know when it hits 12:15 that's the max the timer should have been able to go. So it's 9:15 or 9:13 my time, but I'm gonna go ahead and say hi to the shields that have shown up, and then I'm gonna just jump straight into the game. So, let's say hello to those who jumped in really fast: Chad, Richie, and Willow, Matt Wolf, Reggie, Nuclear Squid, Yashuan Gaming, David Cherry. Oh boy, and hi everyone, Psycho066. I'm seeing a few names that are wow new. Some of these names are looking a little new. So, but hello everyone. Okay, I'm switching on over. I'm gonna actually wait. Let me sync it up. Let me sync it up. Yeah. Oh, you still saw barely a part of the screen of the of the option screen where I gotta leave it so it doesn't start going through its whole demo bull. So where do we leave it off? And then I get to hit the start the timer thing. Oh yeah, I was dying by lick. So there we go. So anyway, tonight is a night that just I've got 3 hours time. And after that, I've got enough to do that I know how I function. I need approximately 3 hours, one sleep cycle's worth of everything, to be able to just in general continue to live. So I'm not putting these plugs in yet because I've died before putting in the but gasp, as soon as I put in all the plugs, I think the other Birkin comes after me. Or the other Birkin? I believe Tyrant Tyrant comes after. Wait, am I thinking of playing Leon A? You know what? My brain has decided to jump ship. So I I apologize. I have no idea who's going to be attacking me in here, but I do know that once I get all of them in, I think I get straight up attacked. If I remember this game correct. I know also I've died to the liquor way too many times, so I'm going to be getting in here and immediately getting a health. I'll get an herb so that I can keep moving after the liquor decides to lick me. We got Mac Daddy here, one of our newest shields. We got Adam, a number I can't say without busting out my vocal cords. We've got Vidley here. What's going on, guys? John Clay. Hello, BJ. Did I say hi to you guys? So, what I'm gonna say is that I'm not gonna die to that liquor. I want to sing all the sudden scars. Like, be prepared, like, because I'm gonna totally gonna wreck him. Totally gonna wreck that liquor. Totally. I'm bringing 2 separate herbs because maybe I shall not be the one thine be licked. So that's cool. Ooh boy, Beth is here. Hi there. So I'm a go on and do my thing. Splashy splash, 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 splash. You know what? I was just over at my parents' house today. So, which means I got to see, I was in my brother's room again because they took out his big couch and they rearranged, and it was kind of weird seeing all that. Uh-oh, dog. Yeah, it was strange having to see it not the way he left it. But, so many things are getting confused because of, like, they're trying to figure out what was the storage unit. Like, we were talking about, like, what is it called? Legend of Dragoon or something? I almost thought it was Nathan's copy until I realized it was a pristine, brand new copy, and those are going for, what, 250? And I was like, whoops, don't touch that. I also realized they have something else. An unwrapped, never touched copy of the original release of Biohazard 2 and Biohazard 3 Nemesis, or Last Escape. The Japanese copies of Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. For first edition, never touched, never on anything. Whoo boy, do they have some stuff down there. But I also realized that the disc I was looking for that I had of this Resident Evil is absolutely over there with them. Whoopsies. Where is the liquor room? There's a door. I need the key for the door. Oh, it's over there. Going the wrong way. So the copy I was looking for, not my copy, but the copy I was looking for of this game originally, it's totally at my brother's as the greatest hits thing. Yeah, they got a copy of Legend of Dragoon, never touched. So I wasn't gonna get that. I can't find my brother's copy off the top of my head. They have a lot of things that they're getting to it. So Eric is here. Hello there. Chris is here. I wanted to play, do a little bit of Legend Dragoon on here, and it looks like when I do the poll for the inner circle to actually have a dadgummit, wrong. To actually say something. Someone already mentioned Legend of Dragoon, so I was thinking of having to find it. However, I think my parents sell it for a few $100 as being brand fucking new, as opposed to finding like a really like a used copy somewhere. That I'm not gonna pilfer through their like earnings of buying that storage unit and finding that. So, ooh boy. Hey, Chris, that would be amazingly appreciated. If I will absolutely, if you have games that you're not playing, guys, go ahead and send them this way. I would gladly take a copy of it so I don't have to use my. Okay, where the fuck are you? I don't have to use a copy they have. Stop. This time I didn't die. Booyah! I feel like I should combine these. I'm also going to wait until we get into the next place before I do that. Look at me! I didn't die! And all of a sudden I just thought Legends of the Hidden Temple with Olmec's face talking to me. I immediately, after that, thought Legends of the Hidden Temple. Hey, Corey. Alright, I needed the card for, oh yeah, a few things. This card is very useful, but one of the places it's useful is right here, where I will actually need some extra space. I mean, its usefulness pretty much starts and stops here. But still, look at that. Boom. So now I get to, oh yeah, that's right. Now I've got the extra shit on me that I was talking about would be a pain in the ass if I didn't drop off earlier, because he's now got, he's got the submachine gun that I can get a hold of. So I've got to drop off some other stuff. I told myself this yesterday. Let's see if I ever listen to myself. One day I will listen to me, and I'll be like, good job, me, and I'll high five myself in the face. And I'll know I did a good job, because I'll feel it. What is this? Magnum rounds. You know what? Combine. And heal myself. There we go. Because I don't feel like running back and forth. Yep. So that submachine gun is boss use only. I'm going to stick that right up my ass until I need it for some big boss, and then it gets pulled out instead of the handgun. Or the shotgun, whichever. I forgot how I fight this last person thing. Alright, the precinct. Oops, not files. The green key. Yep, go straight upstairs, and I have to deal with shit. Wow, doesn't that explain most of this game? I go to this place, and I have to deal with shit. I'm going to pop over here. Then I will proceed to deal with shit. But not before I go over here, where I'm going to deal with some shit. Well, thank you for joining me for Resident Evil dealing with shit. That's kind of like life, isn't it? I just described all of life. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to deal with shit. Then I'm going to get through that day after dealing with shit. Hello there. I see Sal is here. I see Sergio's here. I see... yay. Mac Daddy. Oh my gosh. Don't you do that. Life is just called Shit Simulator whatever year you're in. Shit Simulator 2020. I woke up and I dealt with shit. I went to bed. When did you go to bed? After I was done dealing with shit? Oh, really? What did you deal with? You know, life, some shit. Well, I hope you're well rested for what do you have to do tomorrow? Some more shit. Got you. Well, everyone can relate to that. That is a version of life that just hits way too close to home. Oh gosh. Someone just quoted life is just shit simulator. Yeah. If I was really gonna be called nihilistic Jackson from here on out instead of Darkness, yeah, I'd totally go for that one. Felt that on a personal level. Yeah, I feel it too. Calling in the air tonight. Hold on. Oh. Why did I have to do that to myself? I don't know. But I feel like someone's about to go choo-choon, 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 choo-choon as they tell me why I just did that to myself. Alright, I believe that's all I need for what I'm trying to achieve. I'm gonna save it out in this main hallway, so I don't ever have to deal with those lickers again. I love how, like, just depending on how you say it, like the enunciation, it's kind of like in Spanish. This is a poor example of it, but like porque can be why and because. It's kind of like just the way that you enunciate, like the way that you articulate the word is like can be good or bad. Oh, some awesome shit happened today. Let me tell you, like, or it can be like, Some shit happened today. Oh God, let me tell you. Like, just by the way, how about I use just the same words? Some shit happened today. Let me tell you. Or some shit happened today. Let me tell you. Yep. Same sentence. Just depends on how you say it. Absolutely works. Oh boy. Alright, let's... Need me some darkness in my life? See, shit can be positive too? Yeah. It can be. If you're holding some shit, you picked up some other shit, but then you dropped both of them, would you be dropping a deuce? You have that to look forward to for the next 32 minutes and 51 seconds, unless somebody does something on that thing. Otherwise, if you want to get rid of me faster and never want to hear that again, just don't act. Oh, it's all right. GJD 8000's here. It has been on long. Hey there, Kale. Oh yeah, I've got to. All right, some things are like the queen, the king, and then the jack. Oh, you mean the thing that already Claire did? Continuity error.
I'm getting a noise complaint,
hey.
But you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Everyone, hashtag Psycho066. Thank you so much. Oh boy. When I turn on the faucet, I'm gonna keep the faucet running. This is gonna run up my gas bill. Oh, that just reminded me of the office. I forgot that happened. I forgot that happened. I so fucking forgot that happened. Fucking pick it up! Are you kidding me? I absolutely forgot that happened. It happens in the remake. Shit. I mean, it happens in the remake because there's a hole in it. But you run him around this desk, and then you take his candy from his head. You take his head candy. Which, by the way, reminded me of a lyric that I just didn't need to think about. Which is, I'm uncircumcised, so I come from the hood. I'm saying taking head candy. What is he gonna give me? More handgun rounds than I had? Sure as hell will. K. Melissa is here. Yep, you're here in time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Beth, don't shake your head. Oh, guys, don't you condemn that too fast. All right, down the hallway. The other place is okay. Oh! My son is here and asleep, so now is not the time for me to absolutely scream like a pussy. Glad the Matilda is here to take care of this. Uh-oh. Unloaded. Holy smokes. Whoops. I shoot until I don't hear music anymore. You guys like my strat? Hey, Stefan, hello there. Take his head candy. Wait, does he not give extra head candy because you just fought him? Oh, there it is. There's the shotgun shells. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. I basically traded in handgun rounds for more shotgun shells. So I am all... I was going to say that's all gravy with that. And then I realized that that's all gravy is the saying. So I almost said I'm Gucci with that. And then I was going to I find a cement block to slam it to my face. Which I believe is the ritualistic proper response for actually using that term that way. So this tyrant so less menacing. This tyrant scared the shit out of me when I was younger. Though him being predictable, like trying to like I forgot about him in that other room, but like I thought he was unstoppable. When I played this when I was younger, I didn't realize until probably the second time I played it that you could stop him. I was too scared. I just came through this hallway. I could have already unlocked this door. I was too scared. What had happened was when I would come down this hallway, or that hallway, or anywhere with him, he would be at me so fast, and then like, you know, the handgun's not dropping him, especially that first encounter, and like you waste like 10 rounds or so on him, and then you realize like maybe nothing's gonna happen, so you run. And that's what I used to do. And then every encounter with him after that is just like, well, there's this unstoppable beast. But now that I know better, it's like, oh man, like, oh, I wish I thought you were still an unstoppable beast. He kind of feels like do you have candy on you? You don't. Hey, it's the Watchman's Diary. I've already read this first. He's gonna... okay, I wonder if he's okay. And then... okay. I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. Wow. See how he's dead and didn't... okay. I'm gonna get off the high horse of the canonicity of things in this game and just move on with my life. And move on. I can't do runs right now. Okay. With that unlocked, does that mean this hallway is gonna fill up anytime soon? Where? Oh, I got the gear, but I don't have the crank. Shit. Oh yeah, Claire says she blew a hole in the wall. All right. So go up there. Just trust that her blowing her load everywhere got me good stuff. So I'll go with that assumption and see what pans out. All right.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
I did not just yelp over a sound effect of someone. Everyone hashtag Gren. Oh god, I did not yelp over that. I did not. That's not what happened.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Even watch it when I'm off work. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Hashtag Grand Sal over there. I am that was a manly again yelp is what happened there. See what had happened was I don't really have a good excuse for this one, do I? That was just straight up pitiful. Come at me. What is this dude doing? Did he forget how to liquor? The music started back up and then I heard a sound effect in my ears and it's turned up a little loud in these earbuds and these monitors. So I quite possibly just simply prematurely spazzed out. I don't like to say premature in anything about it, but... okay, there we go. It's this place I gotta go through. Alright, now they're dead, because I don't want to have to keep passing by them and deal with this. I just need the crank. Wait. Box. I do remember something about this. He does also get the first aid kit. He gets an item, and I think there might be a third item in there. So, I'm not sure I'm not sure if I have to, but what the? Ooh. Let me put this up. Yeah, see, basically in a big boss fight now, from here on out, Magnum rounds, submachine gun, done. That's just how it works. That's my setup. And that is how I do it. I would sing "That Is How I Do It," but you know, Montel Williams can cover it this time. I'm just one of those things of, oh, who sings that? Yeah, let them. Let's keep it that way. Oh boy. Ooh. I don't have to do all this shit. I just have to see creepy ass diary again. I'm picking it up because he's creepy as fuck. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. Yep, the mayor's daughter, freaky as fuck. I don't even think I can touch this. I can't touch this. Dune, but I got handgun rounds. Someone giving me some parachute pants so I can shimmy across the floor. Sean Horseman is here. The General is here. It's been a hot second, or a cold one. I'm not cultured enough to tell that kind of time difference. The General is here. Oh, General Foley, hello there. Foley. Fuck, I do this to myself every time. I say both, and then I doubt myself on which is the correct pronunciation. And I wonder if I just corrected myself to say the right one, or if I said the right one the first time. And now, from here on out, that's going to be my life when I see your name. Elle is here. Okay. I am licking lips way too much for this to be not on Pornhub. Where's my chapstick? There it is. Let me just put this on there. They don't... This is the wrong type of lubrication for Pornhub, right? I'm doing it right by YouTube standards. Right, YouTube? Okay. It smells good, too. I smell it, and I want to eat my lips. That's not a good feeling, is it? Like, it's not a good idea. Like, I just show up next time, and I look like the nemesis with a big toothy grin because I ate my own lips. It's probably not the way you guys want to see me.
Well, this
hello.
This is giving me an erection. It actually arouses me very much. Thank you, American people. Thank you.
Thank you. BJ, everyone hashtag BJ, thank you. This is... Oh, the crank is in here, not that. Everyone hashtag BJ, thank you. I'm gonna be able to get some, this game under my belt. Can't I light this? Oh, it doesn't look like this has been used, but can't I? No, I can't. I can't set this on fire. Ooh, do I see his, that Trevor's here? Hello there. Isn't there something else, like, on these counters? Goblets. What's a goblet of fire? I can't remember Goblet of Fire from the movies, but I can tell you right now. Oh, you fucking me. Fuck you. Fuck. Boy. Okay. Put him down. Goblet of Fire. When my parents gave me the first 3 books in 1999, I believe, as a Christmas present. They gave me all 3 that year. I think they did. So the 3 that were out. And yay, Magnum rounds. That's why you take them down over and over. So so I got the books and I read them, and then Goblet of Fire comes out. And that book, as a younger a young adult reader, just fucked me up out of nowhere, because it just goes from like lighthearted, still lighthearted, things are getting weird, to outright like shit just got fucked real fast, and I didn't realize I had to prepare thine anus. Like, ooh boy, I did not. But I can't remember the movie as well at all for Goblet of Fire, but Goblet of Fire is probably my second favorite in the Harry Potter series for the books, because I don't much care for the movies since I read the books first, and they just don't do all the justice that the books deserve. Given, I should give it another shot for to see how the movies decide to do the last two books, because the last one they split into two. I should see how they ended it off. But like, I don't know, my imagination did a better job of telling me the story than the movies did. That's the thing with like when you read a book, like your imagination like gives you I think that's just what everyone goes through. Like when you go off and you read a book and whatnot, like you've just got this vivid imagination of like all these things that could happen and all the possibilities, and it's so awesome and cool, and you're just running through it, and it's like, what, you got the cover art, but it's like, what must they look like? And they're giving descriptions, and it's like Hermione and what, and J.K. Rowling said that so many people pronounce Hermione incorrectly that I believe it was Goblet of Fire. It was either Prisoner of Azkaban or Goblet of Fire, where she purposefully phonetically says her name because somebody with an accent, and I believe it's Goblet of Fire, kept saying her name wrong, so she phonetically says her name in the book. She did that because she was tired of people saying Hermione's name wrong, so she made a character in that universe say her name wrong so she could phonetically spell it for everyone to get it right. J.K. Rowling got pissed at people pronouncing Hermione wrong. Anyway, like, but my perception of like what they must look like was just, because of anyone who reads a book first, was just that whole like the wonder and awe. When you watch a movie after you've read a book, what happens is that your imagination gets trumped by like, now this is Dumbledore, like he's gonna look like, this is Harry, this is Hermione, this is the whole red-headed stepchild family, like just put it that way. But this is how they look, and now my imagination is going, but they look much cooler in my imagination. Zachariah is here. Hello there. What's my first favorite book? I go back and forth on that one. What happens to Sirius hurts, and what happens leading up to Deathly Hallows hurts. But Deathly Hallows, simply because they stopped pulling punches and treated everyone as if they'd grown up with the book series, I think really did end up being my favorite. That's unusual. Like there's only two book series I can think of that the last book in the series finished it off well enough that it possibly became my favorites. And the only two book series I can recall off the top of my head that did that are possibly Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and for the Chronicles of Narnia, The Last Battle. The Last Battle, I was 9 years old when I finished reading all of the Chronicles of Narnia and I got to The Last Battle. I remember crying like so hard. I ran to my mom's room. Like, I'm not going to try to pretend to be a big boy on this one. I went to my mom's room as soon as I finished it and was just bawling my eyes out, crying, because of like, it was a happy but not happy ending. It was like just this whole, and it puts it on this happy like note of like that happiness forever, but at the cost of tragedy now type deal. But I realized like after time, like the ending to that made me go reread it, and it made me reread all of the Chronicles of Narnia, but in the other order. So instead of the published order, it made me read them in the chronological order to get back to The Last Battle again. And those are the only two books I can think of that have done that to me. No! Oh, hey Ben. Uh-oh.
Get away! No!
Ben got straight fucked. Leon, go see the grotesque guy. Yeah, there's a lot of books. There's a lot of books that like they just have sentimental, I remember them value type things of like just how the series and how it impacted me as I was younger and whatnot. But rarely do I think about books that really finished it off as strong as it began for me. Even the Book of Three. Most people don't know that, like the Black Cauldron and all that jazz, it didn't finish it off as uh-oh. Ben's got dying words.
Still hear me? Come on, answer. Damn. I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, co-conspirator.
It's been explained 1,000 times, Wade.
Get that scum. Make him pay.
I love the way he says, make him pay. And then, death. Whoever says I haven't, BJ. Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions. Oh yeah, that's right. Of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. I forgot that the reason in the original Ben was locked up was because he found out that, you know, in the remake, he just makes it sound like he's going to crack down on Irons. But the reason that Ben gets locked up is not for cracking down strictly on Irons. It's for he knew about the Mansion Lab cover-up. He knew about all of that. He wasn't going to blow the lid off only Irons. He was going to blow the lid off of, like, Wesker and, like, what happened to Stars and the all of that stuff. Like, I forgot about that. So, like, they left that out of the remake. But he had all of that. So anyway, this is like the faxes that are up in the, that you can read, that you can, like, I forgot how you get those otherwise, but Ada's gonna
Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait. Hey!
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait! Man, why doesn't anyone ever listen to me?
Thank you for saying that, Leon. Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? Good just... That is... Oh, he's got no head candy. That is a thing. No one does ever listen. And then she cuts him off a bajillion times over, like, all the other stuff. And alright, I've got the piece there. I'm gonna go over to the dog pound wolf pack. Doom boom boom boom. Sorry, I just got NWO stuck in my head. I was there at that wrestling match where the NWO split off. I was there when Goldberg got jumped and the Atlanta Falcons rushed in to save him. That whole thing where it actually split off to the Wolfpack. Wolfpack in the house! That whole thing, I was actually in that stadium for my birthday present of wanting to go see a wrestling match with my best friend. I was fucking there. And as a memento, I was way too young to realize that to know how to properly like come to terms with the fact that like I just got this as a gift from my parents. But as a memento of being there, they got me a Nitro Girls calendar, and I made the very big mistake of actually flipping through the Nitro Girls calendar and realizing that I am fully erect, sitting next to my best friend and my parents. I cannot move anymore. Like, and I'm what, 8th grade? I don't remember what grade I'm in, but like, I am This is the story of a girl. Like, this is like the worst thing ever. Anyway, Matt Wolf, did I say hello there? Damn straight Wolfpack. Yeah. Ooh boy. And that's right. Kevin brought a poster.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Have a great trip.
Well, thank you, everybody. Hashtag K Melissa over there. Thank you so much. 100% thoroughly appreciated. I think I'm about to get fucked. Are all those things that go in the same sentence? One of these things is not like the others. One of these things is dead. Anyone remember on one of these kids is not like the others? Everyone hashtag Melissa over there. I even remember that, when the NWO split off and they had their new colors, it was like white and black, and then like the Wolfpack now became red and black because of like the Atlanta Falcons pretty much stepping in, and that's the reason why when like they stepped in to save Goldberg from getting beat down by everyone, like it was immediately red color. I remember that night getting home and Kevin called me on a landline, because no cell phones. I don't know if they existed to the populace of like us that young, without having to pay $1 bajillion. He called me and said, and it was like, I gotta show you, like, I colored in half of the poster red. So like half my NWO poster is still white and black and the other half is red and black. Cause this is gonna be the thing. Like, we got this. We were there. And I was like, man, you're memorializing the moment when I became fully erect in front of my family and closest friend that didn't know what to do. I kept that Nitro Girl poster under my bed like it was a fucking like Penthouse magazine. Cause I didn't know what to, I couldn't hang it up on the wall. Hey, Birkin, get your pipe. Oh, wait. Don't both Claire and Leon fight Birkin? I'm not gonna wreck people's continuity anymore of this game. Depending on how you play it, some of the opposite shit can still not make sense because of where Claire should be if she's in the A scenario rather than in the B scenario. So it's still the whatever. People that keep claiming that the continuity is what gets them off, throws them off of the remake, completely forget this game. It's like they have amnesia. Or if they forgot their favorite tune, maybe they have jamnesia. Don't. You put that down. The music's finished. Is he finished? That's what she asked. Yep. There he goes. Oh god, the knife is a son of a bitch in this game. I'm not dealing with it. I bet I could figure out a way to knife him to death. I also know that I am ending this at 12:15 a.m. if enough people want it to see it go on. But there's no extension, there's no anything, so whatever I get done is what gets done, and I'm not going any further than that. So I'm not going to sit here and try to knife him for the rest of the stream and then just be like, peace, bitches. Catch you whenever I feel like it. No, I'm not going to. Hopefully, you guys will see me back around Sunday. That's still going to be me being very busy. And I did find out that I should have access to picking up the new processing computer possibly Sunday when I get back. If not then Monday morning after I drop my son off for school, I'm gonna be getting the new one. Ada!
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
She's so calm. He shrugs.
As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. but we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together, okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
I like how he takes the calm approach. He's just like, why the fuck won't anyone listen to me? And then she's just like, you know, I was there. I know. Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, look. Hold your tits. Like, we're not going to get through this if we don't work together. Shit's happening. And she's like, I guess we can work together for now. And it's just like, Leon can't catch a break in this game. In the other game, it was just like he's working with kind of Ada type deal. Like, it wasn't as much like him being exasperated. Then again, Claire's more realistic in the remake than this game. Leon's more realistic in this game for being exasperated than in the remake. And it makes this one makes much more sense of why he clings on to Ada as fast, because it's more common knowledge that around this game that the continuity is still his girlfriend had just broken up with him. So he showed up. Oh, someone asked about the barricades. They both showed up after the barricades had been torn down and taken down when they were going to start doing things like eradicating shit. So the barricades were put up to basically, instead of keeping people out of Raccoon City, it was actually to keep people inside. That's not how the barricades kind of worked at first. When the order came down to do things different, the barricades started getting torn down. Leon showed up late to the city. He got drunk in a hotel over his girlfriend that had left him. He got all sad and realized he was late for reporting for his first day to Marvin. He drives in, and because he reported pretty much half a day late, in that time he was able to bypass one of the security checkpoint, or one of the guards, the same one Claire got by. It was already torn down because they were already going in, starting the idea of just kill everyone. It is not loose continuity on that point. It's just that most people don't really pay attention enough to that one. But that little bit of continuity, it was actually cleared up quite a few different times. That one doesn't have to take a lot of magic. There are some other parts of this game that take a metric fuck ton. Like, I want you to don't use the American pound system. I need you to go to the metric system so you can properly weigh how much of a fuck ton it takes to justify some of the other things in this game. But that makes actually more sense. That one instance makes more sense. Everything else, metric fuck ton. Yeah, in the remake, yes. Yeah, he was told to, you know, stay back. At the same time, the remake did not change that. If you notice, he shows up in civvy clothes. They're implying that basically he was in a rush to get there. It's not like he wouldn't have had something else to be more prepared for showing up for his first day. You could try to justify a lot of different ways, but showing up for your first day of work isn't necessarily having to go change in the locker room all the time. By putting him in civvy clothes to show up, it did give credence to the idea they might keep the continuity of revealing that Leon was still depressed, and they just, you know, he's drunk and is like stay away, and maybe the continuity now is like, all right, I'm gonna stay away, but now what the fuck do I have to do? Oh god. And he goes and gets drunk at the hotel still because of the girlfriend that broke up with him. But the continuity in the original is, yeah, he has his long-term girlfriend broke up with him, and he went back to his hometown to be the police officer, and he stayed in a motel the day before, and he got drunk off his ass, and he had a hangover of a lifetime.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care, because this is my art. And no.
Hey there. Well, I'm glad you can. What up, B? Beatrice, thank you so much. Everyone, #rookie over there. I'm glad that me showing up in the day could work. But yeah, the I do like I do like how they leave open the idea that, and I'm just gonna, so I have it because I don't remember. Yeah, this does nothing. I do like how they leave open in the remake, that it is possible for Leon's original backstory to still be there. It's not like just gone. Like, Leon can still be the depressed as fuck. We just don't know about it because why would he bring it up to Claire? Like, why? I mean, seriously, why? Why would he do that? Why would he bring that up to Claire? There's a very serious, like, why would he do that? Anyway, this Leon is more believable because he's getting exasperated and he's clinging to Ada in a more realistic way, not just immediately like, I gotta put my bone somewhere. But, here we go. This scene.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
I love how she cuts herself off. That woman was... I have to talk to her. You know what, Leon? You're probably passed out from your wounds. I'll stop trying to communicate really quick. Lance is here. Hello there. But I do like that they kept it where that. Now, one of the things I meant to make a video about, and now that I have all these video ideas written down that I can actually now record. Hallelujah! All these video things, ideas that I can actually record. With the new computer being here, and I already have, since I was using an external rig for capturing face cam. Oh my god, I don't have to use that fucking brick over there. I'm so happy. Oh wait, are the spiders still? Oh, fuck you. Alright, gonna go this way. Something I wanted to make a video on, and I just realized I didn't have the time and all that jazz yet. Claire's reaction to all of this in the remake is the more realistic reactions to, like, how this should go. Even the scene where she's acting so nonchalant at the fence. That is absolutely more realistic. People do forget that how people act under stress can differ from person to person. It's usually fight, flight, or freeze. And many times when people are... So you have your fight or fight responses, but people forget that there's the freeze, and freeze happens way more than you'd expect. But if you are going to fight, there's still the oh, damn it! More cutscene. I forgot right there. I gotta stop my rambling.
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong.
I just Ada Wong.
Ada
Leon's.
Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you?
John was a mole.
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin. What? John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
Speak up!
G-virus? It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus. Then that must mean the creature in the police department is... Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
Oh, the pendant.
Where did you get that pendant? It looks exactly like the one I gave Sherry. She dropped it. I've been holding on to it for her. Liar! Give it back to me!
Polygonal wrestling with the gun. Bitch slap. And probably sewage water.
Bad.
you go. I like how she gets a hold of the G sample in this one too. Fight, flight, or freeze. Even if you decide to fight, fright still exists. And he's holding something. I don't need that right now. Alright, because of that, you'd be surprised how many people in life or death situations revert to joking, laughing. It's got a name to it where the emotion you're showing doesn't match the emotion you're feeling. It's got a disorder when people do it constantly. But I can't remember it off the top of my head because terminology was always my weak suit. I know everything to do about it, but the actual term. Oh wait. Hold on. Drip, drip, bitch. Drip, drip, drip. Piss on you.
Ada?
Huh. I'm not even patched up yet. Let me go run through the sewers real quick. I see Haley is here. I see John Horseman. Did I say hi? Mike Wolkin is here. Hello there. Somebody be woke up in here. Excuse my bad joke. I'm sorry. I truly do apologize. More of a sorry, not sorry situation, but still. So Claire's response and everything at the fence, everyone thinks it just feels so fake and phoned in and all that. How she's acting is actually very realistic to somebody who knows how to deal with fighting, yet hasn't ever had to deal with fighting. She is very much in the correct character. Now the map's up here. I think I went the exact wrong way. Yeah, we came in through that. We came here. So yeah, anyway. I wanted to make a video a long time ago about how Claire's reaction was really valid, and to talk about reactions to fright, stress, and trained versus untrained, and feeling of powerless weakness versus victimization versus being fighting back against victimization, all that kind of stuff that goes into it. I did want to do that again. One of the things that was just I got frustrated with my computer, and it was just yeah, I have to do things. Well, this thing is just gonna be a shit bag to me. So, but when you meet her at the fence, she's nervous as fuck, yo. She is actually acting pretty much in line with character of somebody going through that. She's surviving, but then she doesn't move fast enough. When Leon's you gotta go, and she's just kind of lingering. You see exactly there's a mix of emotions. That is what should start telling you. The danger is there, but the human contact through all of the trauma is actually making her start to get relief out of that. So she's starting to joke, and it's taking her out of the situation that this is life and death behind her. She can't keep joking and keep talking. It doesn't matter if it makes her feel comfortable in the moment. It's gonna get her killed. And so Leon's you have to go. Now. You gotta do that now. You see her, she just went into kind of freeze moment, basically. And I think people miss that. That's pretty realistic. Now, Leon with actually more professional training, not just her bigger brother being ex-Air Force and then stars. Leon with the type of training that's supposed to start preparing him for seeing emergencies firsthand. While you could make the claim that he has never seen it firsthand, he was actually prepared for seeing it firsthand. So he might never have. This might be the first time that he's had to deal with a reality like this. But he at least, it wasn't her bigger sibling teaching how to fire a weapon. It was Leon received training. So in this particular situation right here that he's living in right now, he might be able to survive better. Leon is not acting in the remake quite as, I mean, you could say his characterization's close, and it looks like they're trying, but I have an issue that they keep bouncing back and forth. They keep bouncing back and forth of exactly how they need him to act, but they're bouncing to two extremes that usually don't exist in one person. Claire is bouncing back and forth from kidding, like with Sherry and all this stuff, to actually having to fight for her life and like jumping into danger. And Leon is bouncing like from this like naivete that shouldn't exist in him as much as it is. I mean, it should be new, but it shouldn't exist to this extent, to like a trustworthiness of somebody in this situation. But if you're naive, naivety does not lead to trusting necessarily. But if it does, you should not be on your guard as much. If you're naive enough to trust somebody blindly, but also see the danger in front of you, it's almost like a pick and choose one. Like, you want to be able to trust that somebody else is in the same situation as you. But at the same time, he's carrying out duties like he's going to... He keeps acting like the sense of duty and what he's doing. It's hard to explain because, I mean, in a live stream, it's hard to get all that kind of point across. So I'm actually playing a game, so I don't lag timeouts. But it's like... You can't do the whole... I mean, he is naive. He doesn't know exactly what's happening. And looks like he's... like depending on Ada a lot more than you would think, but at the same time he keeps being the one to like get too much shit done for somebody that's acting like they're having to use somebody else as a crutch. Those two characteristics don't go together as well. Somebody who is willing to act without assistance and actually lead others, then to turn into crutch mode and naive while learning the truth at the same time, should, before they try to give the sample, before Annette has to basically warn him that she's a spy, he should have already been wary of Ada. Anyone alive in that situation in there, even if she said FBI, they don't match. So him here being exasperated and like being pissed that Ada's running off and on, trying to convince her to work together, and then it's kind of that but they're not, and all that. Like, this makes more sense.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Yep, there you go. I believe you're the wrong affect for the wrong emotion. And that sounds correct. I'm not gonna commit to pseudobulbar as being the correct term for that, but that is you're definitely ringing some bells, but I don't know if they're making a melody. But everyone, hashtag Betty over there, thank you. I don't know. I just see people go after the wrong character, to me, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I see people go after the wrong characterization as being like off. And for me, the character that seems more off in the remake is Leon, not Claire. And the character that seems more off in the original is Claire, not Leon. And the character that all around can just be whatever the fuck she wants to be is Ada. So, because in both versions of it, like, in one she has an excuse, and that has its merits. By the way, look, it's open, meaning that Claire had to have already been here and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to explain the implications of me being in this office already with the door blown open, but those blocks not being there. Yet the block has to be found when you go toward the clock tower, when you use the crank, where you have to use the crank to use the gear, where I get the fuse thing, but she gets the other half of that blue thing. Who gets there first and what's in there, and why is the gear not in there for both of them? Continuity break! And now he's able to come back up here after she radios that they're gonna get out. But she radios that they're gonna get out, probably at the wrong time of when Leon should have been able to be somewhere. I go on these tangents because too many people go on tangents about how the continuity and the story of the remake sucks, and they does everyone actually know what the term rose-colored glasses come from? Like wearing rose-colored glasses. Anyone grown up with Old MacDonald and his farm by chance? Anyone? Is that a thing? There's some people that, yeah, there's some people that say of course, but that's rose tinted is correct. Yes, I hear rose colored said much more often, but it's the red tint, and it's for I brought up the farm. I'll bring that up. I just saw somebody before all that. The difference between the original remake and Annette personality. Annette is and the biggest change in it is Annette's protectiveness of her husband and blaming Umbrella instead of blaming anybody. Like she's the one that tells you in one version of events to basically kill her husband. Where in another version of events in this one, you're like, you ran into my husband. There's one that it's like, I'm entrusted like with whatever, like you never get a hands on the G, whatever. But you know, she doesn't have the G to hold over anyone's head. But so what she's holding over everyone's head is don't go down to the lab. She's actually much more caring and protective of her family in this one all around. In the remake, she is a straight up scientist who seems detached from her daughter, and like when she learns that Sherry is running around and all this stuff, she's like, oh god, not Sherry, pretty much. Learning that the pendant is on Ada, you see her start going hysterical. But in the remake, if I am to remember this correctly, she sees her daughter in a garbage disposal dump where they put biohazardous material, and they go, up, it's her own fault for following my directions to go to the police station if anything ever went wrong. It's her fault. I got work to do. I don't got time for my daughter. That's a big difference. Rufus is here. Hey, Smokey. And Joy is here. The characterization of her priorities is different between the two. And her priorities in the new one are strictly on basically making sure no one can fuck up with a virus that she knows is powerful. In this one, she's bragging about how powerful the virus is. It can surpass, it can do all this shit, but at the same time, it's like bragging on her family. Like she just totally humble bragged on y'all's asses. It can surpass even the T virus and all that shit. And my husband did it. And that's right, you met my husband. And he's proof that it's working, bitch. Remake. Kill my husband, fuck my daughter, it doesn't matter, she can die. Like, it's just a different bag of kittens. Bag of kittens? Why is that? Wait. Oh, I know better than to do this. Shit. Ada's characterization works in both though. It's really fun. Ooh, are we gonna have we have a new family member. We have a new family and spiders. We have also spiders, but we also have a new family member. Welcome to the family. Oh god. Oh god, he's behind me. Am I blowing limbs off? Am I doing damage? Everyone, welcome to the family. Jason, thank you for so much. I really do appreciate it. Ooh. Both versions I approve of, by the way, Ada. Because this version really does tie her back to Resident Evil 1 better. remember the first mole, Ada started this shit by having John as being the mole. John was the mole inside of Umbrella getting information to Ada. He writes a last letter to them, but they actually get a physical relationship that she's pseudo-concerned with. But at the same time, the other combination for the password to get into everything is mole. As in, it's spelling out for you in the original that John was a mole feeding information to Ada. Oh, I didn't need to go there. So like her intentions for being here are really two-folded. She got closer to her insider than she meant to, which shows you that she has every now and then a problem with detaching her work from her personal life, and she's done it now twice, Leon and John. But the second part, so her motivations in this are more like, need to check up on John. Also, I have a motivation by my company to come do what I was fucking told to do. Like, he is my inside ticket to it, so that's my job. And also, I need to get the, like, samples of everything. I'm gonna play dumb. But at the same time, like, you know, John actually was around, so that's a thing he did. He existed, and I want to check that out. I think they do, like, that's the original. The remakes is more like, the remake pretends that maybe you just don't know about Resident Evil 1, and I believe the Resident Evil 1 remake might leave out some of the details about John actually being a mole in Umbrella. So if you play the GameCube or any version of that where it was redone, like, you just don't know that. So if that's the version you're used to, why would they, like, re-reference it in the second? So it's kind of like, how do we rebuild Ada to have a motivation to be here, and they just turn it into strictly her motivation is it's her job. Her job is to be there. She's doing her job. It's always been her job. If you remember anything from the RE1 remake, then you realize that that was her job even back then. She's still doing her job, and she'll use you to do her job. She's doing her job. And to do her job, espionage and all that, and she uses fake IDs and everything like that to gain trust. And she wasn't truly concerned for Ben in the cell in the new one. She was more concerned about, like, does she have an easy way out of finding the G virus so she can just get in and out and be done with all this shit? Like, Ben was possibly her ticket to not have to go to the nest. Which, if you notice, she says before Annette Birkin ever mentions the nest in the remake, she said, I'll just get a sample from the nest. Damn well knowing that she thought she had to go to the nest in the first place. She's saying, I'll just go get a sample from the nest. She was on her way to the nest to get the damn sample. Like, she was en route to that, and she was just looking for a reason to not have to go to the nest. So Ben was her insider information on possibly there's another source for getting this. So, like, it's an empty threat to, like, Annette. I mean, it really is an empty threat to Annette in the remake. But it still at least shows you, like, it gives motivation to show why Annette is pissed off at, like, it shows you more Annette's character, like, over my dead body. Like, Annette does not care about human life when it comes to research. So it more shows you that it doubles down on it. Annette just does not give a shit about life and death and all that stuff. She just doesn't care. It doesn't matter if it's daughter. It does not matter who it is. She just doesn't give a fuck. Zero fucks given. So that line is more to lend credence to that she just does not care. Yep, about to run over all those. I'm going to go over. I'm gonna start like with this one. So, Skylar, hello there. Yeah, the Ada and John passwords it wasn't like spelled out as well though. There wasn't like a document you could find that talks about like John specifically like harping on him. I believe is correct. So basically, they made her into what she is. Ada is the only character that works across the board. It's just that too many guys rock their jimmies to the idea of Ada rocking their jimmies. So when she comes in a trench coat and has to take it off later, and all of a sudden she's not in the like the and like all that blah blah blah. And then of course every male alive tries to look up her skirt, which is why I put in the guide, don't try it, it doesn't work. Full well knowing that I needed to put that in there. Full well knowing that like 100 different people have commented. I tried anyway. Ada! Gotta see coronavirus. Hopefully I won't. Rock their jimmies? Is that... Was I... How much more clear can I be about this? They rock their jimmies to about Ada.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you.
She'll patch you. They fantasize about her sprinkle tits. And now they didn't get... Whatever. That's 2 I
Don't
owe you.
mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
No, I said sprinkle tits. Ada, by the way, just wants to get out of here because she realizes she has the G virus. But did you notice the backwards? They purposefully flipped that around. Ada comes out. Nothing fucking dies down here. But remember, she says right near there, that's 2 you owe me for. In this, she says it's 2 I owe you for. In this game, in this version, Ada is also inexperienced enough that she admits to owing Leon for what he's doing, when in the remake, she's like, that's twice I've saved your ass, is what she says. Oh my god. GJD. Why would you do that to me? Why? Nah, Cage, they have an antibiotic and a cream for that. Her special area should be fine after. Caleb, hi there, Caleb. Also, don't sign that petition. That petition is off limits. Anyway, Ada not... The only time people got messed up about Ada was that she wasn't, like, coming out with that trench coat too early and not being sultry enough. I thought she was plenty sultry enough by the end where she actually decided not to shoot. Because in the new character, there's no in-between at all of any of it. There's no flirting, there's no back and forth, there's no banter, there's no anything. She's doing her job. By her giving a little smile and then not being able to pull the trigger, like Leon says, then do it, and test her, and she can't. I thought that was enough sultry for me when it comes to Ada. Ada Wong. Guess what she did in her spare time? I gotta go drop some shit off. I can't carry that metal. Kreslin Iceberg is here. And I got everything over here, right? Do I hear the spiders? Wait. Ada, shoot the spiders. Ada. Ada, shoot the spiders. Ada. Ada, there's some spiders. Ada, shoot the spiders. I'm gonna let them get you. Just Dance Everyman's Guide? What? I can dance. Like hell, I'm showing the masses in a guide to it. Go take classes like I did. Well, I'm probably not the best teacher anyway, because as soon as you got me into like salt, so many things are like a 2-4-4-4 type deal. When you get me into having to do the 1-2-3, 1-2-3, like, oh my God, stop it, Salsa. I couldn't. I tried so hard. I came so far. In the end, it didn't really matter. We're 15. There we go. So I'm gonna go here. No, I'm gonna go in the hall over here. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis came out in 1999 and Code Veronica came out in 2000. You're looking at one of the two reasons why Resident Evil 3 is called 3 instead of just Resident Evil Nemesis. Since it could get out the door faster than Code Veronica, they gave it the number. That's half the reason why. Code Veronica is the true Resident Evil 3, hands down, done. In the discussion, director said so, blah, blah, blah. They were pressured into it for two different reasons. Which one could get out the door faster? And now that they added Jill to the story, because Jill was added, since they pretty much the main team looked at it and said, why would people care about civvies? Like some random civvy escaping. Like, they don't give a shit about this. Use a character that they might connect to that isn't being used in the main storyline. They picked Jill. That's the other reason they got the 3. Good night, Stacy. Thank you for being here. But the true Resident Evil, hopefully, like, I want the remake to come out, and I want it to come out. I want, but we're gonna have to wait for Code Veronica. Yeah, they did the same thing with 2 and Claire. They were learning. They were learning that we had to have a motivation and a reason to care about characters. Yeah, instead of Elza Walker, we've got Claire. Because it just makes more sense that, you know, there'd be a bigger investment for everyone involved if they actually had a character that, you know, somehow related to the story. And basically to say that you're the brother of, like, the favorites from, like, some people's favorite. But, you know, one of the survivors from Resident Evil 1 immediately ties you in and gives you some credibility. And to be able to then say, like, how did you learn that? It's like, well, you know, learned it from my brother. And it's like, oh, well, that's how she kicks ass. I just saw someone said, I love, I almost said I love Joy. I love Steve, but I do enjoy mocking him. I just enjoy mocking him. Oh God, his Canadian accent. I'm sorry, but it just randomly sounding like he's going for an English accent, and then he just breaks character, and you're just like, wow, you're in Canada land right now. I know where you're from. Did I see people say goodnight, Jason, before and Stacey? So goodnight, Jason. Good. Have a good one. Oh yeah, he's misunderstood. Yeah. Little Leonardo DiCaprio remake, bitch baby boy, Canadian accent, can't decide if he's American or not. Yeah. Yeah, he's totally misunderstood. We'll go with that one. That's the excuse we'll give him. Alright, now I need to go get that medal. Let's go get that medal. I did not enjoy having to listen to Steve. He was just smelling her? Yeah, he was. Not weird at all, Haley. If there's ever a meet and greet, Haley, and you're there, I'm gonna sneak up behind you and just sniff you, and you tell me if it's weird. Really? You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna make it so unaware that I'm gonna have somebody else from the community that you haven't met yet in person go up behind you and take a deep inhale and see how you feel about that. I'm just gonna yeah, just smelling. I'm just smelling you on the how you feel about that. Canadians are part of North America. I also have had to deal with that Canadian accent way too many times in my life to just let it slide. I can't just let it slide because of, you know, family, friends, and part of my family being from the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, which is the most god-awful worst accent ever created. Yoopers. Anyone who knows Yoopers. They are, take the most northern accent you can get from the US and take the most thick Canadian accent and then slam that shit together. And it is just... Hi there, Jason. And like, it's hearing something like, there's a moose about to hoose is not the worst of it. Alright, I gotta put in the other metal and shit and stuff and shit. I don't think I need the valve anymore, and I probably don't, so I'm gonna just put it up. I don't think I need it. By the way, everyone, this is gonna be my last stream until at earliest Sunday night. And if I'm too worn out, Monday night. And Monday night would be a weird night because I don't know when I'm gonna celebrate my birthday at all, because Tuesday is my birthday. So, but I am gonna stream on my birthday because I could keep my son all day.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Hey, oh. Well, BJ, I'm glad to know that you're getting the knee replacement surgery, but it makes me hurt inside a little bit too to hear that. Everyone has to say BJ. Yay for knee replacement. Boo for so much recovery. Recovery time sucks. By the way, I never finished what I was talking about with the rose-colored, rose-tinted glasses. It's chickens. Chickens will rip each other apart if they see blood. They are actually pretty vicious. That's why there's cockfights. Like, you can, and people put blades on them. They're naturally vicious to each other like that in certain situations. And blood is one of the things. There used to be somebody who made an invention to make little glasses for chickens that were rose-tinted, rose-colored, so that they wouldn't be able to see the red from blood, and they would stop doing that. Just in case. Just in case. Even I didn't know what to say to what. Oh, to the joke. Oh boy. Hi there. I'm just gonna run past you and pretend like Ada won't get tagged. But yeah, I will be streaming on my birthday because I could keep Rowan for later, and I might keep Rowan a little later than usual because he is mine on my birthday. However, I'll probably just get him from school and do something with him pretty immediately because it's my birthday, but it's unfair to him to keep him up later and do all that. I mean, well, I'm not gonna like. I'll pretty much follow his lead. I mean, he'll be the one that's here with me, and if he's happy, I'm happy. So I'll follow his lead, and then I'll make sure that he's to bed on time, and he needs to be. Technically, I have until like 12. Like I have until midnight with him, but I'm not taking him to his mom's at midnight. Like, that's ridiculous. He needs to get proper sleep. So. My birthday, I'll be streaming with you guys that night. We'll stream. But this is the last stream until at least Sunday, because you guys voted for it, for me not to make a little stream that just said hi. Hey, look, continuity actually worked for once. You got to call the damn tram. The G virus is real. It's just called Viagra. No, remember they invented the G. You'll never get your hands on the G. It's because in the remake, Annette isn't sensitive. No one could get their hands on the G. Since her own husband couldn't even find it, he had to create it. And that's why she says you'll never get your filthy hands on the G. No one was gonna do that to her until anyway. By the way, if oh wait, if there's a person that stops by that doesn't have a shield and said that they helped me with customer service earlier today, they're absolutely telling the truth, and someone give me a heads up, like a mod or something, give me a heads up. Because they most absolutely did. See, another scene that actually makes some sense. That Birkin traveled back on the tram after he was hurt. Birkin traveling back on it. I like how people also forget that people say, like, in the original, well, I'll get to that. Some people forget and say in the original, I liked it how they separated, where like one dealt with one dealt with the other, and they never crossed each other. And I know what they're really trying to say is that the same boss fights didn't happen. But notice now, Leon's had to deal with Mr. X and Birkin. Claire didn't have to deal with Mr. X. So, I mean, it makes more sense that way. And there's not, like, repeated boss fights, but there's still a few things that just don't quite fit as well. And igniting it. And there's a shiny thing on the ground because of it. Look at the shiny. Touch it. Will you get the W box key? I actually forgot what that is. Nod-shaped key. Umbrella's logo is on the keyring. What's in the box? What's in the box? Oh God, what's in the box? My deadly sin was envy. Boom. Yay, please stay down. Oh, God. Oh, you're on my neck. I didn't like that. Alright, and deal with the riffraff out here. I'm saying that because I'm preemptively saying, like, to people who leave this stream and things like that, or like if something happens or if it ends and whatnot, like this is my preemptive way of saying like good night to everyone who's coming and going, and like just I hope everything goes well, and I'll be back in time and like behind the camera like you guys are used to. Yeah, shotgun gets upgraded. I love that Leon's weapons get upgraded, and that's why you want them. We want them shotgun shells. But that, yeah, and that is also why there is a max 3-hour limit on the stream tonight. I am sorry about that. Whether we get to it or not, it doesn't make. I just feel bad that so the new system is for every hour I plan on streaming at a minimum, that I put 15 minutes on the clock. That is why like a 4-hour stream starts off with an hour just sitting there. When I plan on trying to at maximum stream for 8 hours, why there's 2 hours sitting on the clock and everything. I've felt bad over the past few days, like yesterday and today, that like 3 hours is the best I could do. So it's not even an hour I could put this up on the clock. But also, my CPA is proud of me that I actually figured out a way to make sure that I make better than minimum wage, or at least direct my attention to what I need to when I need to. But I just feel bad. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I'm gypping you guys a bit. So this is my informal apology, I guess. Did I see Night L? Alright, good night, L. I'll see you back in a while. That's when I start feeling bad, when I have to say things like that right now. Oh, something that the remake did completely right that tore my heart apart, though. Damn it. Man. You know how much it tore me up inside in the remake? With Kendo? I have watched that scene a grand total of once. One time, when I played the game the first time, I watched that scene. And then I said, I will never watch it again. That hurt.
We finally arrived. There must be something hidden here.
Oh, the key with the umbrella logo goes to the box that's actually down in the nest. If I'm remembering it finally correctly, it's the box in the nest that it goes to. Yeah, as amazing as that scene is, it about broke me as hard as the fucking opening to The Last of Us. Just, rip my heart into pieces. Like, oh, that hurts. This is a plastic fork. I don't have a plastic fork with me, so it doesn't translate. Ooh, Magnum Donk rounds. Will you take the Magnum? Yes, I will. Trojan brand. No one ever asked me for an Everyman's Guide for The Last of Us stuff. I still have not retouched the first game. I have all my original footage so I can make videos about it. But no. It depends on how it goes. The original was about building back up hope and friendship and all, and like humanity. And the sequel will be tearing it right back down. But my God, no. Just no. No. There's a very, very good chance that The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be just like The Last of Us Part 1, and I will not be able to play it more than once. And it will not be live streams, because if I had ever played the first one on live streams, I would You wouldn't have gotten the analysis I put into it, the effort I put into it, and I just don't feel like... I had to take a week break after episode 10. I had to take a week off of that game just to recuperate. I know it doesn't show it and everything, but just oof. Oh. Yeah, well, my playthrough, yeah, some people say that it's really good and that they re-experienced it like they did for the first time and all those things. And I understand why. They're watching it through the eyes of somebody who is just completely and emotionally devastated watching some shit that just, oh boy.
I'm getting a noise complaint.
Hey,
but you know what?
BJ.
I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Everyone, #BJ, thank you so much. There are gonna be many more static videos, and games that take more analysis like that in Hellblade will come out in static videos. I'm not gonna try to, on the spot live, come up with everything that's needed to really make a good analysis of it, because really, like, even for me to come to the conclusion that I did in Hellblade, that Ninja Theory gave me the shout out for, it took some real thinking. So like a pause in the game, and like then I believe I had to put a break in it. Like when I was just babbling out loud, I believe I put it. I need to go back and look at my own videos. But I had to put my own break in the, like, cut out my own silence, because I was finally piecing together what was wrong with her. Like, it finally started dawning on me, and it just took fucking forever. I'm not gonna spend an hour with people trying to put in their inputs, because I guarantee I would not come to the same conclusion, nor would it wouldn't have been the same. And whatever conclusion I came to, the people that made the game were willing to say, this YouTuber is the closest we've seen to actually getting it. Here's his playlist. I don't think that outcome would have happened if I was live trying to come up with the same ideas, because it took a lot of fucking brain power. A lot of thinking went into that one. It hurt. It just hurt it. And there's that bastard. But a lot of people tell me that they cried with me with The Last of Us. I was really appreciative of all the people that on number 10 said, take your time. You don't have to jump back into the game just for us. Like, so many people, way more people than I ever expected, told me to take my time and not just jump back into the game. I did not expect that. Like, you know, you get used to being like a factory of people just forget about you and stop supporting you if you ever take a break. And then like, you know, there's the possibility that it was obvious to everyone that watched it, I couldn't even do an outro to it. I was just emotionally wrecked. And everyone was just like, no, take a break. That, I mean, I did not expect that. What I expected was the normal internet, which was to make fun of me for having a breakdown, to say that I'm just hamming it up for the camera or whatever, and to just, you know, pretty much say nasty, awful, ugly things to a guy who was honestly upset about seeing that story unfold, given that he had just lost his own brother. Now you translate to episode 10 what happens with Henry and Sam. Like I was expecting the internet to be, you know, the internet. So that was my first, you know, that was honestly on this channel my first time of realizing that the internet was actually full of people who were willing to be like kind and supportive and not jackasses. That last one's a big one, the not jackasses part. There's a keyhole. I will stick it in her slot. That slot. Hey, Mike L, what's going on? Yeah, it is, Joy. That's why I know the Discord is called the Dark Legion, but that's why I started doing, when I heard Welcome to the Family for Resident Evil 7, why I wanted to like tell people like welcome to like the family, because it started feeling like more like I was showing up to people who actually cared instead of just random internet people, and it changed kind of my perspective on how like I was viewing the people who were supporting and showing up and all that jazz. And so when I was thinking of like all of that stuff, it made me think of that. There you go. Why press the activation? Sure as hell will. Oh god, it's the 420 air horn. I'm looking over here to try to read for 2 seconds while you get. Yeah, Caleb, you can say it takes a true man to cry in front of a stranger, but still.
Ada.
Oh, Ada's hurt here. I forgot about that.
Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it.
J Contra, 20 J Contra. Hello there, Chris. What's going on? What's happening, Chad? I mean, wow. I read up a few lines. I meant to say Michael before I started calling you like dildo baggins and all that jazz. Wow, I screwed it up from the get-go. There is no redemption for me on this one, is there? Cool. Isn't there like a first aid kit up here somewhere? I thought. Can I bandage you up now? She's unconscious. Now is the perfect time to strike. I can put away the Ruhefnol. Security panel in case of emergency. The red light would turn on. Access from the outside would be prohibited. What time are we at? Okay. All right. What is okay? Oh, I gotta put the alerts back on. There we go. Alright. Darkness, do you have a PlayStation 2? Yes. Sitting right there. PlayStation 1, I took out of the closet to start getting things arranged for when the new computer gets here. PlayStation 1 sitting right there. PlayStation 2 is sitting right there now. PlayStation 3 is what I'm playing this on right now, so it could just do the stretching screen, barely up-res thing for me for this game. PlayStation 4 is right there. I got the PlayStations down pat. Given I can play one on PlayStation 3 and it's probably easier, more convenient, it doesn't matter. I got this.
I'm getting a noise complaint,
Hey,
but you know what?
man.
I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Let's max this one out. You'll all miss Darkness over the break and regret it deep.
That's supposed to be a sad face, but it sounds like Gren just said, let's max this one out. Y'all miss Darkness over the break and regret his D, is actually how I read it. It's just like, I hope no one regrets my D. Is my D that regrettable? What's up, bro? I think oh look, it's a repeated boss fight. Didn't Claire do this? In the same place? I'm not even joking on this one. This is the only one that you can consider semi-repeated boss fight. Claire absolutely did this, but just barely different. He's, of course, mutated a little bit more. But the end mutation when Claire did it, but it feels like the same fucking fight. It feels like, I know it's not exactly the same. He looks a bit different. He's a bit more, it feels like the same fucking fight. Oh, he's more jumpy too. With arms wide open under the sun. I just turned into Cher singing that. Oh God. Cher wondered why her son all of a sudden had a sex change, and I'm not saying. Oh, wait a second.
This is giving me an erection. It actually
Skylar.
arouses me very much. Thank you, American people. Thank you.
Enjoy your B-day with your boy. I have a 5-year-old boy, 8-month-old boy, and a girl on the way.
Holy smokes.
Hashtag dad life.
Wow, and you got busy fast to have an 8-month-old with a girl on the way, which is how my mom pulled that off with my brother and I being 60 months, 90 days, 10 hours apart, not counting. But everyone hashtag Skylar, thank you so much. Dad life is awesome. I wish Rowan had a sibling closer in age like I did. Sounds like you're gonna have
this,
Hey, rookie.
This is giving me an erection. It actually arouses me very much. Thank you, American people. Thank you.
Max it out before it is too late.
Before it is so much. Well, it's coming close. I know from my clock, whatever it is, this stream should last until, at the moment, 12:15. I'm taking 0 breaks and pausing the clock 0 times. And I don't know if I can beat the lab with that amount of time. I can come close. I think I might be able to if I haul some ass. Oh, the most I would probably do overhitting Pobo.
Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does everybody always ignore what I say?
Ha!
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Even though the dialogue is cheesy, it explains so much more about the relationship too, right then and there. So much more. Oh, I forgot that there are toilet bullets, which in Resident Evil 7. Oh yeah, toilet magnum rounds. That's now an ongoing thing, isn't it? Toilet magnum rounds were in Resident Evil 7. RE2 remake put them on the sink. Couldn't find a toilet. They put the first aid at the toilet. Because when I think sanitize that shit and make sure I get healed up, I think I gotta get me some of that toilet bowl water. Actually, the toilet bowl water is not your biggest concern. That's usually pretty... The water is fine if you clean your toilet often. In fact, what I used to do to mop the floors was that the first thing I do is clean the toilet. Then I'd just put the Clorox bleach in the actual toilet and use the mop with that the toilet water, because I've already just now cleaned the toilet, so it's water I can flush when it gets dirty. Pro tips for people who don't know how to properly clean a house and the only thing they know is a Swiffer. Ada, you bitch. So, by the way, Ada did the faked him out. That was a half truth. She does care about him. She doesn't want to see him die. She admitted not to be, to not caring about people, but she wants the G virus and wants to get out. Ada wasn't hurt enough to actually not be able to do anything. She just faked Leon out big time. Shit. Eyeballs. Alright. Which door do I go through? Oh. Damn. I know I don't have eye patch right here, so one-eyed game for a few. God, I need to actually keep... I swear to God, I just cleaned out so much of my everything that there's a lot that's got to be changed when I get on back into a situation where I can just... I've accepted that here is a place I need to take care of finally. It's like a long-term... It's been a long time to realize that, like, this is my life for right now. Just, like, accept it as it is and keep moving forward. Because I want to keep just kind of not... I don't know. I'm just not used to renting a place. I worked hard to be able to own a house. To have to rent a place just feels awful. Ah. Anyway. Ah. Alright. Oh, wait. I'm gonna push it. I just saw heels reattached limbs Resident Evil 7. Yeah,
Well, this,
hey
is
there!
giving me an erection. It actually arouses me very much. Thank you, American people. Thank you.
For your birthday, Darkness.
Oh my God.
I know it probably isn't enough, but hopefully you can enjoy some hookers and blow on me.
I can
Corky
enjoy...
derp stinky cheese vote, yay.
I can enjoy some hookers and blow on you. Okay, that can be taken two different ways. Either way, it's not happening. But one way is that I can enjoy some hookers and get some blow, and it's thanks to you because you supported it. Or that you want me to enjoy the hookers and blow on you, which makes you like this voyeuristic what the hell thing. Anyway, I need to get everything cleaned up in here before the new computer comes up. I get really I can't keep living here as if I'm gonna move out any minute. So that's why I got the whole garage cleared out and stuff that I wasn't gonna get rid of. I got rid of, and so yeah, PF's along. Okay, cool. Still trying to figure out if I'm enjoying hookers and blow courtesy of him, or I'm enjoying the hookers and blow on his body while he leans back and he's like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh yeah, enjoy it on me, enjoy it on me. I don't know if I want to enjoy it on you. You fucking enjoy it on me. I've moved the eye patch into several different places while it's been in use, and because of that, it's now just taking for fucking ever. Sorry if me looking like my eyes driving me crazy is driving you crazy, because it's driving me crazy. So it's okay if it drives you crazy because it's driving me crazy. Is the correct English way to say that, and don't correct me. Let's see if I can't. Okay. Trying to remember all his puzzles. Yes, Haley, we know. You're kinky as fuck. And with Beth also here, that makes 2. And with Joy here, that makes 3. Press the button. Press the button. Let me press the button. I totally just brought your kinks into this. No. Let me press it. Let me press it. Let me get down and press it. Press it. Yes. Yes, we've also talked about that you don't keep your kinks as a secret. Hustle and flow, hookers and blow starting. Wow. Oh god, I didn't move it far enough. Oh, just fuck. Put it right back up. Just gotta go over here. Apparently, the bottom right corner of that box does not currently exist. There's a triangle missing from it. Oh, now the triangle is still missing. Now. Your kinks came up in an actual conversation. Yeah, I'm actually making conversation right now. That's what I do. My jorb. Alright, you need to be... I gotta... push it. I get this puzzle wrong somehow sometimes. I'm trying to figure out how I get it wrong before I do it wrong. Alright. Push it all the way up and then push it across before so I can get behind it. Cool. Res Sai is here. Alright, don't fuck this up. There we go. Yeah. That is how I do it. That is how I do it. Why did you say reverse cowgirl costume, Joy? Anthony Wittenmeyer is here. Hello there. Why has it got to be reverse? Why can't it just be the normal? Why has it got to be reverse? Wait, turning clothes inside out on me? It's locked. Shit. I moved that prematurely. Well, I moved it, so at least I got that done. It's the reverse cowgirl B scenario. Reverse is better. Beth saying that. What Haley said. It's the, oh my god. Okay. This is what happens when I start reading a bit too much. Oh! I need to shoot this. I need to shoot this. Wow, there's some kick from that. You get an upgrade, and at the same time you get kicked like a motherfucker. This thing... How? Okay. No. No. I refuse. No. No. No, 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 no. Don't tell me what model Remington it is. What you had before, all you could have added to it was extra barrel length, extra... The tube could have been extended instead of having a pistol grip, which should have actually given you less control over the shotgun. Now you have an actual stock on it. And now it has more kick auto... Fuck that noise. He actually reacts more now to it because of the things that should actually give less kick. What? That liquor freaked out. Well, I shot him up his asshole, so hope he likes anal, because he just got it without permission. Usually you need to ask, or you need to really convince them that if they simply relax... You know what? I'm not going to go down that hole. Rabbit hole. Gotta go over here now. I don't know. I don't remember what this turns on up here for me, but I'm gonna go. When someone says just the tip and they absolutely plan on slamming the whole shaft. Yeah. No guy means just the tip. For any naive ladies out there, especially if you're one of my younger viewers, if he says just the tip, he is coaxing you. He is coaxing you into a false sense of security where you think that it could possibly be just a tip. It's never. It's never. It's like, whoops! I slipped! So in case you're not experienced enough to know that he's fucking lying to you, here's Darkness telling you he's fucking lying to you. Where is the power button? He just wants to give you the tip of the iceberg, and you're gonna find out what's beneath those waters pretty damn fast. Unless the tip is all he's got, then you're in the clear. Because he actually means it, it's all he can do. Where is the power button? I'm forgetting exactly. Did I think I passed up the power button, maybe. Or maybe the power button's on the other side. I haven't been to the other side. I haven't. Hello from the other side. You don't just slip into the back door. Well. Will you push the button? He didn't give me a choice on which button. Hey everybody! I gotta shoot me some people. Hey, can I just blow your head off real quick? Like, whoa! Multiple. Whoa! Okay. Let's go ahead and decimate some shit over here. When I blow hard. Look at my load. Except for this time, apparently I'm gonna have to blow on Chris. Has he paid for it? Hey, look, it's Lift. I wonder who got it here. Ada. Where's Ada? Oh no, I should go check on her. Oh no, is Bay okay? We'll never know unless we actually go look.
Ada? Where did she go?
Where did she go? I'm gonna hold out my hand like I'm spreading the jizz. Wondering where she went, cause I'm pent up and frustrated. Where did she go? God. Ada, she had just told me that she cared about me. Which means, in guy logic, she really, really wanted to fuck me. I mean, doesn't it mean like... when someone says that they don't want you to die, it doesn't matter if they said they're incapable of loving or caring about somebody else and blah, 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 blah. But she said she didn't want me to die. That means she must want to be in my pants. I gotta give her the D. Guy logic for the win. Where is she? Gotta give her the D. And not Sunny D, because I don't want to have to get past the purple stuff to give her the D. That is all guy logic is like that. That absolutely is guy logic right there for you. So I'm not gonna try to justify it to like girls of why that happens and guys are dumb enough to think that, but it's pretty much like you go out and you're like, hey, I'll be here for... Whoa. Whoa. Your bot just tried to post a link and is not a moderator of your channel. Please mod your bot so it can post links. Wow. Oh, somebody who just tried to do one of the quotes. The quote didn't show up because my bot's not a mod? What? Apparently, a quote 1119 needs a mod to show up. Anyway, anywho, like you can talk to a guy and you can be like, "Girl, this is what the girl says. You know, you're a really good friend, and I'll always be here for you. what the guy hears. I'm gonna allow your penis inside me as long as you hold out hope for long enough. Okay. Thanks for being here for me. With my dick inside. What she says. We'll always be friends. What the guy hears. With benefits. What the girl says. I'm in a relationship. What the guy thinks. That's obviously falling apart. I mean, you're talking to me so sultry, like, and she's telling you, like, reading from a script like it's a contract. I'm in a relationship. This cannot happen. And he's like, man, it must really be falling apart if she's so adamant about telling me this. This is like reverse psychology. She's trying to make the relationship that much stronger. And she's trying to convince me. And in proxy, she's trying to convince herself. But if I just slip her that Sunny D all right, and get past that purple stuff that's unidentifiable, then she'll realize that she's in that bad relationship. I feel sorry for her, actually. I'm just gonna have to give her the D, and let her know what's up. By the way, I'm still always confused. I just explained this to Rowan today. He saw Sunny D. And I was like, don't ask. Like, don't just wait. There we go. I was like, this is something you don't ask about, but serious. Oh yeah, I need to register my thumbprint before I can get in there. I was like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I didn't say fucking sense. I was like, listen, Sunny D, maybe if it goes on sale, I'll let you get some. But all I can think of when I see Sunny D is a commercial where there are two kids. I didn't tell him, like, there's a Tolkien black kid in the background with the white kid raiding his refrigerator. Where they go to the refrigerator, where they're like, water, purple stuff, Sunny D, all right. Because we just put unidentified purple shit in our fridge that even, like, we now have to have a debate about what that is. It's just like, let's think critically. That purple shit, I mean, could really be anything. We gotta give this the correct amount of thought it deserves. That purple shit. Oop. Death approaches. Nope. I need that plant over there. Okay. No, Haley, you can't say purple drink. I even know that is either living in a harder part of town or growing up with my skin color or darker, because purple and grape drink actually fucking exists. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Why Walmart? I'm putting this on Walmart now. Now I'm gonna put this on Walmart because they've perpetuated this and made it go on too long. You can go to Walmart. I don't know. You didn't say purple. I thought I saw you say purple drink. I don't care. Whoever said, oh, Michael said it. Michael said purple drink. I'm not scrolling up. Haley, I'm blaming you anyway for, you probably said it while you're taking it up both sides. I don't know. Whatever. I just throwing you under the bus. Shadow did? Cool. Do I need to reburn this? I cannot believe that, one, when I was younger, purple drink existed. And second, that Great Value brand is still grape drink. You know how long it took for me to have to separate, like, some of the social stereotypes away from seeing things like grape drink, that bullshit? And then I go back, like, while I'm in college, I go back over to that section, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna check some things right there, and it's just staring me in the face. Purple drink. Like, the fuck even? Come on! We've made strides! Social strides! Pay, like, color doesn't depict pay anymore, really, as much as it used to and all that jazz. Like, really, social status, we're getting past. We're finally getting to equal footing. Purple drink. Grape drink. Of course, who's gonna buy it? Oh god, that gets to me. Just like, oh, come on. Come on, just, can we just, but why? Now, the only reason I could ever understand it is if Great Value's grape drink wasn't obviously marketed to a certain group, because the grape drink actually does have grape juice in it. So, like, there's a part of me that wants to write it off, and then there's another part of me that's like, damn it, there's actually grape juice in this shit. Damn it. I gotta put some shit up so I can go grab some other shit. Oh, really annoying that I don't have that master key to get in there, so wasting my time going up and down because to get the flamethrower so the plants stay dead so I stop getting poisoned, I gotta go all the way over here. Woohoo! Oh, lemon heads just got brought up. For some reason, I'm over here thinking lemon heads now. I never pushed the power button, did I? I didn't turn power back on to shit, did I? Alright, now that I'm here, can I go ahead and... Is that enough to get me to find? Sure is. So I need the flamethrower. And I'm gonna assume that I'm good enough at this game that maybe I don't need all the heals that I've stocked up. So I am going to pretend also that that handgun isn't nearly as effective as shotgun at the moment. And we're gonna run with this. All right, going at it. Chewy lemon heads. I've liked them for. Someone introduced me to chewy lemon heads, but lemon heads were my jam. $20 Contra. Absolutely know what you're talking about. Oh, and the knockoff. Somebody else help me. The knockoff like fruit drinks that for all of us that definitely wanted to have the. I can't remember what it was like in the barrel and it was a fruit drink and it had the top on it. But the knockoff one definitely tasted like you wanted it to taste so good, but it definitely didn't. But you're gonna drink it anyway because your parents finally splurged and got it. So like you had to accept like this is my life. I complained and I got exactly what I wanted. But now it's like, oh, damn it. But they got the knockoff and the knockoff tastes like garbage and now I can't complain about it. Oh. Man, I remember being dirt poor. That wasn't fun. Really don't want to go back to those days. I think of those days and I literally, the first thing that pops into my head every time is Tupac saying, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to pay your rent and still stay legit. Like, that's what I honestly think of that every damn time I think about those days. Any of my shields I haven't said hi to because I'm not keeping up with things as well. Tang. Oh my gosh, that what? Tang. Oh yeah, that's right. The little hugs were the Mondo Mondos were the real deal. Elizabeth, hello there. Reggie, I totally said hi. Mondo. But hello again. You know what? These plants are all going to kick my ass until I get in that room and get that flamethrower. So I really need to just avoid their hugs. Avoid the hug. That one doesn't want to hug me. It's the other one. That one wants to hug me. That one's trying to hug me. Right? It just tried to do something. Run past it. Please let me run past it. Yes. Flamethrower. Let me get it. Oh, Mondo. Mondo. That when them singing that. Oh boy. That's a memory. That's a memory I never knew I was gonna have again. Shit. You see why I had to get rid of 2 spots. I remember the flamethrower being the other weapon that takes up 2 spots. Alright, this flamethrower was it good for? The fucking plant. Not Mambo number 5. Really, Elizabeth? You have a big tub of Tang in your car? That is comedic timing if you really do have that. Burn, bitch. Are you still dead? Do you continue to be dead? I used up 20% on your death. Shit. Please die. Didn't use up 20%. I'm becoming more effective. I'm learning. I'm gonna burn this shit over here. Oh my gosh, did I just see someone make a Good Burger reference? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I remember that. Keenan and Kel? Ooh. Oh, okay. Dunkaroos. I always wanted them. Once I finally got them, I hated them. I liked the frosting and I hated the actual cookie thing. So I do the whole finger scoop thing and just be like, no. Are you... What? 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 Oh, it's got 8% left. I still had another place to use it. Are you absolutely fucking me? I really was thinking... God. Son of a... You know what? It's okay. It's fine. I did all that work for a flamethrower, and now it's already almost out. It's cool. It's fine. It's kind. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Are they dead now? Are you dead? Are you finally fucking dead forever? Are you dead forever? Cool, thanks. I'm gonna go in this place where it could get me killed. Thank you for being dead forever this time. Much preach. I wonder if this one's dead forever. I wonder if I can go in here and get the fucking herb.
I'm getting a noise complaint, but you know what? I don't even care because this is my art. And no, fuck!
Love the Resident Evil streams. Keep them coming. Your commentary is always entertaining.
I am glad that my verbal diarrhea does it for some people. Everyone hashtag CeeLo over there. And also, and that's Cunnilingus. I immediately thought CeeLo. Welcome back, Crescent Iceberg. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to finally go back over this side and go into the room I avoided. Oh. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. Is it true? I do. Oh, fuck me. That's not the right way. Oh, God. Okay. Let's run all of the incorrect ways first. That will probably make it faster for me to actually get to where I'm trying to go. That is what I would like to do. That is what I would love to do. Is it? No, you need the fingerprint. Is it this? The door I passed right by? I think so. Alright, what we're gonna try to do is at least just knock him back, maybe? Just knocking him back do anything with this. No, fuck no. Why would it? Nope, it's only fire. Please leave through this. Fuck me. No. No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! I'm alright. Wow. Well, let's see how much. I guarantee that I don't have to do all the backtracking I did because I know what's coming up now. So there's not going to be all this back and forth, but still, no matter where I am, I don't have all that much to do. Oh, here? Cool. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I haven't even moved the box into place, but I can't do anything over there until I turned the switch, but there's no, there's nothing to do. So all I need to do now is pretty much go down the stairs. And I'll push the box over there just so it's ready. But I'll cover all that ground again. Shit. Alright. Nope, gotta keep that with me. I'm gonna put this up. And put this up. And locked and loaded. Push a few things, we're really back where we were. That's all it'll take. Just a little bit. Good night, J Contra. 20 J Con. I'm gonna mess that up every time. Guaranteed. 60% of the time I'll mess it up every time. One of those deals. Push it. Alright, now I just need to do everything, but better and faster. And not like me. Basically, I actually just described how to do it not like me. Better and faster. Harder, better, faster, stronger. And nobody bring up that Kanye bullshit of him going over that, because I every now and then can stand it, but I'm not in the mood to stand it right now. Especially since he's pretty much denounced all of his earlier work. Now he's just all like, I'm wholesome and I hate the things I already did. And I'm sitting there going, okay, I can appreciate the direction you're going, but, and chew on this for a second, I didn't forget all the shit you said. So I'm gonna let you finish, but, you know, I understand what you're trying to do. Yeah, the door is power room. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Door is gonna be power room forever. Gotta do power room. I can't do the power room. Power room stays the power room, even though I go down the lift over here and it's the power room. I have to actually go through the other door. So I'm gonna take the lift anyway, because blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna deal with the lickers, and I'm not gonna die to them, because reasons. Where are they? Please don't be together. That is a dick move. Okay, experiment time. Experiment work. Having to point down at them is no longer required. Cool. Kablooey. Kablamo. By Blammo. Yay, turn on the elevator. Now I can go up and down the elevator, the place I was. Maybe it'll take a few more than 5 minutes to get back to where it was. But I'll be close. Blah, blah, blah. Log rolls downstairs. Transfers over your neighbor's dog. Fist on your back. It's great for a snack. And fist on your back. It's log, log, log. It's log, it's log. As big, as heavy as wood. It's log, it's log. It's better than bat. It's good. Everybody wants some log. Come on and get your log. Everyone needs some log. Log by Blammo. Don't whiz on the electric fence. It got changed from "Don't piss on the electric fence." I think you can still go find where they originally wrote it and had it read, and then it was obvious like it's Nickelodeon. You couldn't do that, but they already did they did the piss on the electric fence first. Wow, knowing what Joy is talking about. And running all the way the gamut to alligators are atheists. Wow, have we come so we've covered some ground. That is an amazing amount of ground that was just. I don't remember. Oh my god, stop going into the menu. I was in a repeat. I was in a repeat. I was in a repeat. Talk about Ada one more time just so I can hear one more time.
Ada?
My brother got tore up
Where
by
did she go?
not an electric fence. Alright. Oh yeah, I got the toilet rounds out, right? Okay, so true story. My brother, people might not have heard this one before. Some people have. I talked about it before. My brother went and snuck into a abandoned, soon-to-be condemned asylum that also doubled for the patients there that did not make it as a morgue on the bottom level. So basically, straight out of your nightmares kind of place. And he did two things while there. While, he led his friends on over there and helped him get in because he was strong enough to lift up the fence and they got through there. Oh god, the two things he did that are just like, what the fuck? One of them is that when he figured out the bottom floor, was actually an honest to god morgue, where they're calling it toe tag type place, everything like that. When he figured that out, he got ahead of his friends on purpose so that he could hide in one of the body drawers. And then when they came into the room, scare the shit out of them. Why did I tell that one? Because I was, it reminded me of not being torn up by an electric fence. But my brother holding the fence up for everyone to get back out realized that both of our friend Katie didn't get out from like under that fence and back out from under it all fast enough. And so Nathan, realizing that, tried to like grab the fence really quickly so it didn't come back down, because there's a wire fence that would absolutely the ground point. It was supposed to be grounded in, so you know that the points are just, they didn't actually do the chain link that people are used to, where it's actually rounded off and pinched. Like it's actually still the spikes, so it can, you know, sink into the ground a little better and keep people from getting in there. He basically tried to get his hand and his leg back fast enough so it wouldn't come crashing down on Katie and cut her, and instead he had this wickedly awesome snake looking scar going down his leg for the rest of his life, because his leg, it cut into his leg and he tried to jerk his leg out of it, and it went in a spiral as he tried to jerk out of it once he realized Katie was free. And it cut deep enough. It was just this wicked, awesome looking scar. It was pretty fucking awesome looking. But just all the way to the front. Luckily, it didn't like kill him or do anything like that. But isn't what an episode goes talking about? What they're talking about or what I'm talking about? Because what I'm talking about is definitely not Ghost Hunters. That would be Nathan and Katie, Jonathan, and ooh, someone else went with them. I won't say last names to protect the absolutely not innocent, because it's this, but oh, I can't remember the last person. Scar, you can make up any story of how you got them. Oh, no. I helped Nathan sew himself up. And I was absolutely the one that knew where they were just in case things went bad. I know you can make like like stories up about a lot of scars and how you want to, but I didn't go for a reason. I didn't feel comfortable with going. And honestly, Nathan felt more comfortable with them wanting to all go and explore if I knew where they were. So I didn't go with them. I stayed behind for all that. So it was one of those, basically, if we're not back by a certain time, come looking for us. You know where we are. And I was like, all right. But, let me see. You know what? I'm going to go first into... Okay. What am I going to do first? I'm not going to go through this bullshit until I'm ready to go downstairs. That'll unleash the hounds. So I've learned from that one. So now what I've learned is to go over here. Just remember to use the card. I'm nothing more than that. Open up everything, use the card. Because opening this up doesn't release the hounds. And then use the card, but don't go in the room yet with the flamethrower because I don't have the space. Go back down. Save this shit. Yeah. Take a little tiny detour to save it at this point. And then... Well, it's not just a detour to save it. It's actually to get to the item box. What I really need to do is get to the item box, because I know I got 2 herbs coming up, and I don't know what's in that other room. So what I should do is see what the goodies that come out of that one room, and then be able to pick up the other 2 herbs going down the stairs. And then there's going to be another item box that's down there in the control center. But I don't remember what's down there before I can get to the control center, so I need those 2 herbs to possibly heal myself. Because there's even more herbs down there. So, I remember some of this, but I know that Leon's B is hard for when you get right down there because it's a little different. Like, and I think there's it's either more hunters or there's more like of the ones that don't want to go down as easy, but he's got the shotgun or something. I don't remember. Oh, Gren. Ooh. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna do the smart thing this time. I'ma do the smart thing. Nana nana boo boo. Whoever added stick your head in doo doo on that one? Who was the first one? Because they really need to pay for their crimes against humanity on that one. All right, 2 spots. I can always combine the green herbs or use one of them because I would guarantee I'm not. Oh yeah, and also save it. Use one of the singular ink ribbons. There we go. Now I don't have to redo all that stuff. Singular ink ribbons and then try to... I don't think I have the time to bust through this game fast enough to just get it all the way done. So my first stream when I get back, I'm really going to have to think about what also going to be streamed. Because I know I'm going to end up finishing this game and... Oh, don't do that. Finishing up this and going into something else. I was thinking starting Dino Crisis, but don't hold me to that because please, for the love of God, don't hold me to that. I'm not sure if I'm ready to start that. Please, for the love of God, let me say that one more time for people that have been waiting for Dino Crisis. Don't hold me. Maybe I shouldn't. I just shouldn't have said it out loud at all. But I said it and it's too late. Oh boy. All right. Go back up. And go up. No, I say don't hold me to something usually because, you know, starting off a game especially, I've really got to be like, I've watched Dino Crisis played. I've never played Dino Crisis. I've watched a little bit of Dino Crisis played. I, myself, have never played it. It took me a while to remember that that's how that went down. I've never played it, which means I will actually have to think. Which means if I'm not in thinky brain mode, I'm not doing it. So we'll have to see. Right? I'm not in thinky brain mode. Alright, let's now go fuck up some of those assholes that were in that one room because I really would like to know what they're hiding behind them. And then I'll have the ability to grab the flamethrower when I have to come up here again to get the special stuff, even though, oh, I shouldn't need it. Yes, I should. To go up and down, you need the flamethrower. Okay. Maybe I'll find fuel by then. I don't know. I don't remember how the flamethrower really works in this game, but I do know I should probably have it on right now. Coming up now. Part of me feels like since I've never played it, I should do it as static videos, but I can think of 1 or 2 people who might take exception to that. Me doing static videos instead of doing them live. Fuck. Burn? Are you kidding? Burn. I used up half of it for this one room, and I got poisoned. Oh god. At least I'm not like in death's doorstep. Alright, what special shit? He doesn't need to make all that other shit, but he gets something special for coming over here, and I can't remember what it is. Magnum rounds, 16 of them. Ooh, it was something big. He does get something pretty substantial for that. Alright, I can handle that. Let's go cure the poison, and I'll heal myself up with the herbs that are on the other side of where I gotta deal with all this bullshit. 16 magnum rounds is good enough for me doing boss fight shit, so. heal this. Poison does take effect over time, so hopefully he doesn't start limping, because I don't want to deal with that. Alright, how bad are you? Oh god, the bad caution. I'm in the bad caution. Oh, I mean, okay, we're in the bad cautions. Can I? Okay, can I run away and come back? And he came back. All right, if I run away and come back, I think I should be able to juke the one, because they'll reset to one being right in front of me. And so I just avoid that bullshit, and then there shouldn't be one in here. And then I just burn the one at the top of the stairs. And now I've got the flamethrower ready to get back up the stairs. Yay, I thought it through this time. Woohoo! Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thought through everything but being able to carry 2 herbs at the same time. Shit. Technically, stacking herbs in this game, I don't believe makes them stronger. The red herb, as documented in Resident Evil 2, makes the green herb 3 times stronger, and 3 green herbs is a full heal. So I believe taking herbs separately is the exact same amount of health in this game as it is combining them. It's just about in your inventory. So I believe I got just as much out of that. Because, yeah, this game does specifically state the red herb makes the green herb 3 times as strong. And if 3 green herbs is a full heal, and a green and a red is a full heal... Oh, fuck. Where? Oh, God, hi. Other one come into view. I don't care. I don't want to deal with the damage from it. Uh-oh! Almost cared about that one. Alright. Ammo disc is needed. I can put some shit up. Grab one of these right now. For the B run, I should not be that far off. It's about time to hear all the alarms blaring. I just have to get through a little bit more, and then if I do my fingerprint, I have to go back upstairs to do all that stuff. So, put this up. Put this up. This all gets carried with me. Put this up until I have to go back down, and then grab one of these. Alright, and then... I'll go the way. Okay, I'll do that. Oh. Let's go this way. And there should be the laboratory where I can use the key I've been keeping now. So that actually will make sense. And I can put my thumbprint to the right. I think I still have to deal with Mothra, who's attacking the city. Yeah. And I forgot to bring the handgun, so I'm gonna have to blast them all, like, too much. Oh my god, it's the same moth that Claire killed. Continuity! She already killed the moth. Oh no! Who fought the moth? Okay, this thing doesn't like to die though. Please just die. I want to... Alright, you know what? Fuck you. Just fuck you. Damn it. Do I really have to... Am I really gonna have to use it? Oh, come on! I'm just wasting shotgun. Get off the keyboard! Thank you. Operating the computer. Yeah, I'll make my own... Enter my username. I'm a guest. I can make my own fingerprint upstairs. So I can go into the special room and get the special shit right before I do the other stuff. And then I need to, while I'm right here, I might as well go ahead and grab a healing item. Because I mean, I'm right here. It would make no sense for me to die. No, ooh, there's a first aid in here. I get to use, and there's a red herb. I remember there's some shit going on in here. Okay. I got the Magnum. I got a lot of Magnum rounds, so I'm pretty sure anything else that comes up in the next few, we're fine. See, like, he's got this. Weapon box key. Magnum parts. He gets the upgraded Magnum. So Leon gets all the fucking upgrades in the world, and there's the health I was looking for. And I don't know... Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna blow your head off real quick. You know, actually, maybe he's being blown like that because he's not shouldering the stock at all. He's not even trying. I mean, he's not even trying. It's pitiful. You don't shoot it like that. Are you kidding me? Oh, he deserves all the hurt he's putting on himself. I hope he feels that tomorrow. And the P room key. The power room key. Where is the power room? Have to remember that. I know there's something else, and then I think that's special blah blah blah. I don't care. I got the upgraded Magnum. That's what I care about. Oh. Oh God, my time is running short, isn't it? Oh, we almost, but it's all right. We almost did make it to the absolute. I could only do 3 hours, so we're pretty close with that. It's only like. That's only like 6 minutes difference. Could I have beaten it in 6 minutes? I don't know if I can beat it in 6 minutes. I don't think I could. I could have come close. King of Macius, hello there. And combine with that. Yes. Put all that shit back. And... Alright, put that back. Put this back. Put this back. Because, good God, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Get the Magnum out, just in case. Let's put this bad boy together. Stop clicking on the wrong things. Ooh. Yeah, check on that shit. Oh, now it magically turns into a Desert Eagle. Now it's a magical Desert Eagle. How did that work again? Watch it hold more rounds. Watch it do that. Oh, it's fully... Okay, good. At least that doesn't make no fucking sense. Alright. I'm gonna hope that the, what I'm gonna hope... Is that the... Do I need this computer? Oh, shit. That's where the lab map has been the whole time. Cool. Oh, the key. It's the key. Oh, that shit. That means I have to go back upstairs with the plants. That's what I'm doing now, isn't it? Hold on. It's the key. Oh, I see a new family member right there. I do. I'm gonna wait for her to pop up on the screen. Where's the flamethrower? Where's the flamethrower? Give me the flamethrower. Give me the flamethrower. There we go. Thank you. And put this back because now that I've got the flamethrower with me, I know what I'm doing. Well, it can pop up any moment. Any moment it wants to. Any moment. And there should be a welcome to the family. There should be any moment. Just any moment. Wow, John, I think it broke just for you. Because technically it would extend the time right now. Holy shit. No alerts are on pause. I just pause and on pause. Wow. It's showing on everything but the one thing that needs to show on that you to the family. So that's 2 minutes more that I'll go, even though it's not showing. I'll keep going. I'm so sorry that it's not popping up. I don't know why it's deciding to do that. I have no idea why. Oh, there's another herb right there. I'm gonna need this in like a half second. Whew, boy. Please pop up. It would be really nice if it popped up. Man. Well, that is I'm going to pause the timer. You know what? I'm gonna pause it right there. And I'm gonna count 2 minutes on my own before I'm pausing it. I'm gonna do my own watch on here because it decided to fuck up on its own. And start it. Cool. That's my solution to it. Welcome to the family, John. I'm so sorry that it didn't pop up for you, but you are part of the family now. Well, watching non-stop, he's been a source of inspiration in gaming again. I'm glad I could be that. That's awesome. Yashuan, you're asking more than you think you know for me to go back on my word for that one. You're asking a lot of me. Not just like, oh, you're asking the world type deal. Not just like that. Like, really, with how much I need to do, that is fuck. That is really and truly asking a fuck ton of me to go past that. I've got about 2 more hours of shit to get finished before I can even think about doing the work I need to do when I'm gone. And on top of that, my son has to get packed up so that he can be gone away from me. And then on top of all that, like, seriously, me staying up too late, even if it's like an extra 10 minutes, you're asking pretty much from me every minute I stay up over that. You're basically asking me to get closer and closer to getting in a car accident. Because I gotta drive through Atlanta traffic, dead ass tired, and then possibly drive a lot further. Guaranteed hours and hours on the road while exhausted. Like, it really, at that point, like, that's why I'm capping it exactly at. So basically 4 more minutes can be added to the clock. And that's it. Because we're almost done with the 2 minutes that are there. And that's just it. But I'll have to just finish it. But I will do this. Go over here. Yeah, commence with the fingerprint. Will I proceed? Oh, it's been 2 minutes. And that 14 seconds. Oh no. There it goes. Finish this, I guess. I am not saying where I'm traveling, but don't assume that I won't have to deal with traffic from, I don't know, somewhere that I've frequented before to have to conduct business. Oh, come on. Nashville's a pain in the ass. Alright. I'm gonna limp through the remains of the failed...
I'm getting a noise complaint,
hey,
but you know what? I don't even care, because this is my art. And no... Fuck!
There we go. Hey, everyone, hashtag over there. That'll cover the idea that I was gonna stop in 3 minutes, but you know what? There's no way with me gimping that I'm getting through this extra room and in 3 minutes getting to the save point. So, everyone, hashtag over there. Thank you so much, Sal. I really do appreciate that. This body that is over here, you see this body over here? This body that's over here gives you machine gun rounds. They changed this body into a hunter in the later games. Or the hunter is laid splayed out like with the broken glass right here.
Well, this
hey,
this is giving me
Rufus.
an erection. It actually arouses me very much. Thank you, American people. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not. Everything extra is appreciated. I really do appreciate it, you guys. Everyone, hashtag Rufus. No, 12:15 my time was the absolute furthest I could go. And with the way I'm gimping right now, I will be gimping my way to the finish line over here, being able to use that key. So I'm like, I'm gonna gimp my way over to be able to like save it and heal. And then what I'll end up doing is I'll finish up Leon's and everything, and then I'll figure out another game to do after, so that when I come back to stream again, we'll finish this off and be able to put the original under our belts again in the canonical order, and then we'll move on to, I'll figure out something else. But thank you so much. Wait, don't I use the key on this? I mean, I probably shouldn't. Oh, that's not the master key. That's the power room key. Cool. That means I'm not at the exact end. I just need to be Gimposaurus Rex over here. It's more like trips, and I'm always scared to say exactly what I'm doing, exactly what's going on, leaving, coming back, all that stuff. I just say I will be back to being able to be streaming maybe Sunday night, possibly. Oh shit.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? Take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
Nope.
What?
Spy?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, she would.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway.
Yeah, I am. Oh shit, wait, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, come the fuck on. I will actually die about right now. We're gonna have to redo some shit in a second. If he can get a single hit off on me, I'm dead. Oh, God. Oh, God. I just wanted to get to a save point, and I will. I'm taking his candy. Shit. Shit. That was... Wow! Welcome to the family! John is an official new member. Wow, that took it just must have taken a few to process officially. There you go. There it is. Whoop! There it is, let me hear you say. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! There it is. Whoop! He's really hurting. Tag team back again. Corner to corner. Now let's begin. Okay. And this is why I leave the submachine gun for him, because whoever runs it second, yeah, that's what a lot of people forget about this game too. And where is my where is my ink ribbon? A lot of people running this game that are just trying to do it, whatever. They do absolutely forget that when you open that up, I believe it is always submachine gun ammo. So if you, I think it's always submachine gun ammo. So if you leave it for the submachine gun for the second person that runs through, they get a refill and they can just jack up anyone they want to. I think it is, but I can't remember. So, using the ink ribbon, saving it, and I only went 3 minutes over, which is cool. Which is cool. I can handle 3 minutes, but I do have a lot of traveling ahead of me, and I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Let's put it that way. There is work ahead of me. Whether I'm traveling, what dates I'm actually traveling, I'm just going to be busy the next few days. So I really don't need to be putting out too much personal information. I don't want to deal with creepers. So thank you guys so much for being here. Plus, I will put out there that it's not like the house will be empty, because I'm not dumb enough to, for the times I might or might not be gone from it, dumb enough to leave this house in a state that, you know, people can be assholes. And my whole monitoring system lets me do everything from afar. I am a little paranoid, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We're going to finish this up. Oh my God, the credits still aren't working. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting in my cereal? Why? Why? Just why? What? Credits. Credits. I'm trying. No, credits. Credits. It's my last stream until I'm back. Credits? I will murder you. I'm gonna go to the all widgets. I'm gonna go to the manual way of doing credits. You do the end credit. You roll them. Roll them live. Unable to detect stream starts on your platform. I am streaming. That is why you can't do it. You're unable to detect that I am live streaming right now. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You can't detect. You know what? No. Logging out. Tier 1 tech support. Logging out. I'm logging right back in. Are you bullshitting me? No. I want to play credits before I have to leave. You son of a... Oh, we have hit our YouTube API limits. You will be unable to log in after... I can't even make this up. That's why it's not working. We have hit our YouTube API limits. You will be able to log in after 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Sorry for the inconvenience. I can't give you guys credits because Streamlabs got overloaded and they can't handle the workload of the thing that I just paid them $150 to be a part of to give you guys better merchandise and a better experience. So they have blocked me out. They can go suck all of the fucks. I am going to still say thank you to everyone who supported this damn stream that they won't acknowledge because they are a bunch of dickbags right now, and I am not happy about that one. That is bullshit. That is absolute bullshit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Streamlabs, are you kidding? Thank you to Psycho066, Gren, Sal, Kingdom Hearts, same thing, BJ, K Melissa, Beatrice, we got over here. Thank you for Jason for becoming a member of the family, SG Jason. We've got over here, still scrolling up, Gren again, Skylar, I see B is over there, Chris, thank you so much, Chloe, and I thought CeeLo, but Chloe, whichever one, Rufus, and John, our newest family member. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope to see you guys back here for the next one, whenever that ends up happening, as soon as I can, real soon. So, bye! Everyone have a great weekend and stuff.